So we have seen this Indian national movement, the early phase, 1885 to 1919. So in the year 1885, Congress was started. So Indian National Congress, that is called as INC. So INC was formed by the Dadabhai Nauroji. He is the founder. Next, other peoples are, you can see that Banerjee. Okay. So just yes. So in the year 18, first INC was formed. That is Indian National Congress was formed by this Dadabhai Nauroji, and the other supporters, the foreigner supporters are mainly, you can see here the two persons. Annie Besant, she belongs to the Ireland. Okay, she is a librarian. Next, the other person is the Evo Hume. So he is a retired person. Okay, retired army chief. So these two persons also helped for formation of this INC. So Indian National Congress. So this is the first political party. Their main demand is to get independence for India. Okay, to fight against the British rule in India. So their first meeting was held in India at Surat. Okay, Surat is very nearer to this Bombay, and present as the Surat is present in Gujarat. So once upon a time, so this Gujarat and Maharashtra both are single state only. Their capital is Bombay, but now it was separated. So in this place, the Surat, so the year is 1885. So in this year, first INC was formed. But here immediately they can't fight with the British rule. Okay, so they are going for nationalizing the people. So nationalizing the people means what? Every people must think of their own nation. Okay, every person and every individual, so they should fight for their country. That feeling should be brought in the people. So but for getting of this nationalism is very difficult one, because in those days India doesn't have that much of education. So Indian peoples doesn't have that much of education. Okay, so what the Indians require, first thing is education. Next, the other thing is, so who are educated peoples are there, they should be participated in the movement. Okay, like that. So like that, the first way their demands are kept in front of all these people. And how many delegates are attended means nearly 72 delegates are attended from different parts of India. Okay, so among this one we can see here the important leaders. So Dadabhai Nauroji, Firoz Shah Mehta. Okay, next to Dadruddin Chapji. Next to W.C. Banerjee, Surendranath Banerjee, Ramesh Chandra Dutt. Okay, yes, Subramaniam Iyer. Next, others are attended from, so three provinces mainly in those days. So the Chennai province, that is Madras province, Kolkata province, and next Bombay province. So from these three parts, from these three provinces, so different peoples has attended for this meeting. So this is the great success for India for the first time. Okay, we can see here how the delegates are sitting, and here we can see this Dadabhai Nauroji speaking to the meeting. So here different peoples can be seen from different parts of India, and he was discussing that to get independence for India and to overthrow this British rule from India. But immediately, if you tell to the British, they can't go back. So for that, each and every person should start the meeting. So like that, the meeting was held. Next, in the second meeting, so in the second meeting, we can see these 1500 people are attended, joined the meeting. Next to the latter, the third meeting, nearly 3000 people. Next, fourth meeting. So like that, by the sixth, when the Balaganga Tilak was came into the scene. So Balaganga Tilak was considered as the pre-Gandhi for India. Okay, when Gandhiji was not there, so still Gandhiji did not came. But here, before that, so after Dadabhai Nauroji, when he was became very old, so immediately the Balaganga Tilak, so he had joined into the Indian National Congress. So Tilak, and also not only this one, so other important persons are, so Surendranath Banerjee, so Gopalakrishna Gokhale. So very important. Gopalakrishna Gokhale has established many schools and colleges for Indians. Okay. Next, Dadabhai Nauroji, the founder of this INC. Next, when Balaganga Tilak was there, so he was made as a president for Indian National Congress for the 6th meeting. Okay. So in the 6th meeting, the president of INC, Indian National Congress, was Balagangadhar Tilak. Next, when Balaganga Tilak was there, so he started two movements. Okay, two movements on behalf of this INC. So what is the movement means? First one is Swaraj movement. So Swaraj movement was started by this Balagangadhar Tilak. So he asked all the people to come forward from across India and to raise the slogans against the British rule. Okay, and to go for demonstrations and hartals and also the strikes. Okay, next for that, so to some extent, so many people have joined this Balaganga Tilak. Okay, next after that, again he so for that this was continued for nearly 2 years, but still the British did not given any response. Then immediately, so Balaganga Tilak he started one more movement that is called as Home Rule Movement. Okay, Home Rule Movement. Home rule means so we must rule our own country. Okay, so in this movement also, so some number of peoples, so extra peoples also, the new peoples are joined this Congress and also supported for Balaganga Tilak, and they went for demonstrations in their own places. So joining of this INC means not going for Bombay. So wherever who are there in their in their towns or cities, they can start their strike in their own towns and cities. Okay, so like that, Balaganga Tilak also started. But here, after this home rule movement, so Britishers they have imposed some illegal cases on Balaganga Tilak, and he was arrested. So Tilak was arrested nearly three. He was arrested nearly 5 to 6 times. Okay, so he was kept in prison for 3 months. Again, he was released. Then once again, he was launched the other home rule movement. So before that, he was arrested in the Swaraj movement. Okay. Next, after that, when he was in the prison after this home rule movement, so the Congress was divided into two parts. Okay. So the Congress is divided into two parts. So two parts means one is the moderates. Next one is the extremist. Okay, moderates and extremist. So here you can see this. Okay. Yes. So moderates are nothing but their intention is just only pray, petition and protest. You know that. Pray, petition and protest. Next, so what is the meaning for that? So we must pray for the British first of all. Okay, first of all, we must pray to the Britishers that give independence or give some provisions for Indians in the laws. Whatever the laws are there in the Constitution of British. So British Indian Constitution was there at the time. So in that, some provisions should be made. Okay, some provisions must be made for favor to the Indians. Okay, so like that. But here, if the British would not accept, then they must go for petition. So keeping in a petition in the Supreme Court of India in those days. So British Indian Supreme Court was there at the time. Okay. Next, after that, if still they did not accept, then what we have to do? We must go for protest. So that is the moderates. Next, extremists are there. So extremists are divided. On the side of extremists, so here we can see this, their intention is not to pray, petition, protest. So we must directly go for strikes.